Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. So this week's challenge that we're doing, I think there's 12 or 13 of us and a lot of you guys have joined in. So this is Drew's collaboration that he did. So this week, January 23rd to the 29th is If It Brings You Joy, Melt It. This is a favorite and I'm going to hoard it and I've never melted again. A quote that we all have told ourselves. And this is the week for the wax to shine. Melt anything from your stash that you love and you consider hoarding. We all buy wax to make our home smell amazing, but if it's in the bag, it's not doing the job. Enjoy a week dedicated to your nose. All right, so that's what we're gonna be doing. How about that? How about that? So some of these are not like, some of these are, if you want to know my favorites, that's in a different video. Go ahead and look up, it's in 2 parts. I think I did the top scents of 2021. Go look at that. We're not going to do that here. I'm just going to go through some of my favorites. You're going to see a combo of things. I'm going to try to, I kind of got them organized, so hopefully I can keep them in line with each scent and not break up my vendors. So we're going to start with Super Tarts, Middle Earth. I love this. This is Dirt, Rosemary, Mint Leaf. So interesting, so unique. Love it. And I have a couple bags of that, so I'm like, I gotta warm it. Rosemary's Baby, I love this at night. This is Bedtime Bath, Rosemary Fresh Mint, Herbal Lavender. So good. This is one of my favorites, obviously, is Rose Girls, It Wasn't Just a Dream. I don't know the scent notes because I didn't put it on here yet, but I want to continue to warm that. Like, I want to just do my favorites. Fake and Bake, I have a bag of this still. Zucchini bread, sugar, sweet cream. This is amazing. I want more of this Krampus. This is Salty Sea Air, pink sugar, patchouli, black pepper, and vanilla. You wouldn't think this is one like of my wheelhouse, but this is so darn good. Okay, is that all my Super Tarts? Oh, one more. Lucky Lemon, which is lemon curd, sweetened cereal, marshmallow, sugar milk. This is one of my favorite lemons. Oh my gosh, it's so good, and I have a bag of that too. Oh, the last one, that's my jam. This is rose jam and I think salty sea or something like that. So good. Ooh, I'm so happy. I was like almost out of it, and then I finally got that in because it was a pre-order from like quite a while ago. Okay, let's do L3, Sweet Dreams. This is one of my favorite bedtime ones. Cotton candy frosting, sweet lavender, jet puff marshmallows. Okay, this one, I love the Lego-tastic, but I thought I'd warm through this one because I'm just letting it sit there. I'm like, I want to use it. Why not? Mango Bubbly Lego-tastic Fizzy Pop. I put a spell on you since I have this in the loaf. I need to start warming this. This is Cinnamon Sugar, Not Spicy Cinnamon French Baguettes with our Top Secret Bakery Bomb Blend. Oh, so good. Empire Alchemy Sway With Me. This is a favorite. It has a lot of scent notes I'm not going to run through. I finally got my other 2 bags in, so I thought I can warm this now. Main Street Strawberry. It's waffle cone, vanilla ice cream, fried beignets, kettle corn, sweet strawberries. Amazing. Okay. Oh, I finally got some more of this, so I'm going to warm this. This is Coffee and Donuts, Rich Coffee and Sweet Glazed Donuts from Deca's. Love it. Love it. Okay. I only have one from Sassy Wax Melts. This is Smash It, Fresh Picked Strawberries, Lemon Curd Cotton Candy. This, again, is just a favorite. I don't really want to warm this, but I am going to. I really love this in the summer, but I thought, I keep saying, I'm not going to warm it. I don't want to go through it, but I can order it again. Okay. Let's go with, I'm trying to see which ones I can get out here. So, that's on the bottom. Okay, let's just do Sassy Girl Aroma. Pink Sleepy Time, Pink Sugar Lavender Spearmint Chamomile. Love that scent. And that's my last brittle, so I was like, I don't want to warm it. I've had this for quite a while. This is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Maple Syrup, and Brown Sugar. Caramel and Coffee. Amazing. I keep not wanting to use this because I want more of this heading to camp. It's Toasted Marshmallow, Burnt Sugar, Sticky, Sweet Cocoa, Vanilla, and a hint of Smoky Firewood. It's not that one. Christmas at Santa's. I have this in some brittles, and I still have one more loaf, so I'm going to warm this. You know I love that scent. You should have seen that one coming. I don't care if Christmas is over. Strawberry Jam Filled Twinkies. I'm halfway through this. I want to just keep working on that. just enjoy that scent. And after last week, I'm just like, I want all my favorites. Going to Disneyland. Oh my gosh. I want this in a loaf. I think I asked her, but it didn't get poured this time. Or she's closing a pre-order, I think. Cotton candy, strawberry, pineapple, creamsicle, lemonade, and whipped cream. Amazing. Oh my gosh. I love that scent. And the other one is Fantasyland, which is sweet sugar cane, lemon, rind, shortbread, Fruit Loops, orange sherbet, and vanilla bean oil. Those two, Disneyland and Fantasyland, are so great. At the North Pole, I got a new loaf in, so I'm like, yay, I can warm it now because I finished my other loaf. And I have one more loaf after that for this year. And the Melted Mousse actually has a dupe for that, or like, it's like identical to it, but I don't think she's doing customs right now, so it'd be hard for you to get, but she has one too. Sawdust Days. This is the one that, to my nose, is pretty much a dupe for Sassy Girl Aroma Circus Concession, or not Sassy Girl Aroma, Rose Girl Circus Concession. I'm so happy that she poured this, so I warmed this, and then I ordered 2 loaves because this is amazing. And again, when it performs, like, I am so tired of wax not performing, so I'm going to use vendors that, like, perform. Okay, let's do Rose Girls in a second, but let's do some random ones in here. Okay. Oh, I did have another Rose Girl. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. L3, this is amazing. Rose Jam. Frosty, fizzy, bubbly. I need to ask for like a scoopable or a loaf. Have you guys been finding your loaves are performing as well? Because I have had issues. So I would like that in something that performs great. And the scoopables tend to. And that's not the right one. This is the one. Birdie making Scents Espresso Sugar Cookie Dough. I want to try this out and see how it performs. I love this scent, but I had some performance issue with some of them. South Brown right now, one of my favorites is Sugar Cookie Latte, which is freshly baked sugar cookies with sweet vanilla, roasted coffee beans, and sweet cream. This I have in a bag as well, but I thought, ooh, I could finish a clam, yay. Where is the rest of this? Oh my gosh, did I forget to pull it? Destination Wax, I was going to do the Moon Spice Coffee. So if it's not in here, then I'm going to pull Moon Spice Coffee. And then the Thai Temple Garden. This is amazing. I love this scent. Dark roses, incense, aromatic, sandalwood, mingling with ancient mossy Buddha statues. This reminds me of my sister. I love that one. Clearly. Okay, let's do Zape. Oh, this one goes over there. I'm trying to keep the vendors together. Okay, so this is Zape's Red Cup Season. If you're going to ask me if a favorite from there, this is the one. I mean, she's got some great scents. Oh, I should have grabbed it. She's got a carnival one. Shoot, I forgot to grab my scoops. Well, I'll just watch my warming, like what I melted on Sunday, and you'll see if I pulled any more. But this is Red Cup Season is a must. It is basically a peppermint mocha. This is insanely good. Gosh, I love that one. Okay, now Rose Girls. Coastal Kale. Performs great. Don't have issues with this one. I love mixing this with several different scents. This is strong, fresh, green scent. That's the scent description. If you haven't tried it, I encourage you to try it. My beloved Circus Concession. You just knew. Now I'm going to worm through some of this because I actually got more of this. She does have this in her next RTS. Don't be sad if you miss this and you never try this, because she's had several times now it's been up. And I did get mine, so you can take as much as you want now because I've already got 9 bags. So I am good for the year. This is Macintosh Madness Ooey Gooey Caramel Cotton Candy Frosting and Funnel Cake. And what I love about this one, I get this apple, but it's not overpowering. It's like, and I love Mac apples because we have Mac apples on our property. So you get like when the Mac apples they're just becoming ripe, and you take a bite into them and they're kind of crispy still, but not super soft. And then I get this amazing caramel, this crunchy funnel cake, and the sweetness of the cotton candy. This is just blended dang well. It throws like a beast. Gosh, it's good. But you know that because I've said that. I say that a billion times, but I do. Speechless. This has got Coastal Kale, Satsuma, and something else in it. So good. love Speechless. I think I have a little bit more of this. This is all I have left, and then I think I have a tiny bit, maybe, but this might be all I have, and I don't think this is her RTS. Oh, it's so good. Okay, this one I'm going to finally warm. Koopa Claus needs a latte. Espresso, Gillian's Brew, baked zucchini, and royal sugar cookies, because I finally got this in a half pie. So I'm like, yes, I can warm it. Oh, this was L3's, sorry. L3, this is Animal Crackers. Today is October 3rd. She actually had this in her Loaf Palooza. I've said this multiple times. This is my favorite Today is October 3rd blend that she does. So I literally am almost out of this, and I didn't want to warm this. And then when she posted this, I was like, perfect. Now I can finally warm this because that is the bomb. Okay, this one I wish she would make again. Raspberry Mocha Rice Krispie Treats. This is so yummy. She's got a great raspberry sauce. It's phenomenal. I would love if she would pour this again. This was in one of the samplers. I think it was the coffee one. Yeah, because it's raspberry mocha. I don't get mocha out of this. I get raspberry sauce, but I wish she did all these samplers and then she barely repours the scents that she offered. I don't get that. To me, that makes no sense. People have been asking for Luke Steiner that was in that, and she's finally pouring that in her RTS. And I've asked for that, I think, 3 or 4 times as well. Another one she'll have in her RTS. So if you love Marshmallow Fireside, this is Marshmallow Fireside, donut holes, and espresso beans. But if you don't like coffee, I'm going to say you won't like this because it's definitely got espresso in it. And I'm not the biggest coffee lover like some people are, but this is done beautifully with the Marshmallow Fireside, and I do get some like crunchy, crispy donuts in this. This is like the first time I warmed this, this is just like, this is a top scent of mine. I love this so much. And this actually was 2 bags combined, and it's still almost, I'll probably get 2 warms out of this and it'll be gone. So I have warmed that a lot since I first got it. Okay, one more from Rose Girls, which you should have known this was coming. Crackling Birch Fluff Puffs. If you've not watched my channel, you wouldn't have guessed that, but if you have watched my channel, you should know this would be in here. Crackling Birch Monster Cookie Marshmallow Smoothie. This is so full because somebody, in a random act of kindness, gave me some more chunks. Okay, who else misses these chunks? She has said they're too much work, and like she's just doing her mini melters, and I think several people have asked like, when is she going to do her chunks again? And she's really not. It's just, she says she loses money on them. I guess that's fair and fine. People wouldn't want you to lose money, but she just raised her mini melters from, was it $8 to now $9? I think yeah. Was it 8? Now it's up to 9. So it's like, I don't know. It just makes me sad that all this, I know costs are going up everywhere, but some people's costs have gone up way more than I thought they should have. But I don't know. I guess if we're going to buy them and we're going to support that they're raising their prices, then they don't have any accountability. So it's like, I will tell you that when I've like, if I don't think I'm going to order from her RTS. First of all, with the prices going up, it's like, well, I have enough wax. So if it's going to be $9 instead of, I think it was 8, I just am going to be a little bit pickier about what I'm buying. So that's just me. Okay, now the Melted Mousse. I love honey butter rolls. It's fresh baked yeast rolls with a hint of whipped cinnamon butter. I want to finish that, but I didn't want to, but I am going to because I love it. Loopy Laundry. I'll put this in my husband's bathroom and laundry room. That way I can warm it in there. Cindy Lou is a great bedtime blend for me. It's pink sugar cotton candy cane, marshmallow fluff. This was part of my customs. Another part of my custom was the great pumpkin donut, salted caramel, and Palo Santo. This is another amazing Palo blend. If you like Palo. Key lime pie. I still haven't warmed this yet. I think I had it in a sample. I finally need to warm this because everyone raves about her key lime, and I'm like, I gotta try it this week. I really don't want to warm this, but so we'll see if I do. It's Evenings with Andrew, which is one of my blends, and if you guys have ordered that, thank you so much for ordering it and requesting it. It is sugar cookies, marshmallow fluff, and crackling birch. So amazing scent. She did this obviously in honor of her son, Andrew, and I just love this so much. I just am so, I don't want to cut it, but also I want to warm it because it's beautiful. So let's see if I'm brave enough to warm his scent. I wish, like, I don't know if she's offered it lately. I wish she would, so then I could buy like a smaller size so I wouldn't have to warm this pretty low. Okay, so that's that one, and I have one more basket. I picked a lot of stuff because I don't want to be limited to anything. I know some of you are great about this, but I'm not, and I hate picking baskets. This is why I don't generally pull baskets. It took me a lot of time to pull these, and then I have to put them back in their vendor bins when I'm done. I just don't like it. This is Swanky. It's lemon icebox cookies, fruity pebbles, Fruit Loops, sugar melt, sweet on Paris. Phenomenal blend. I have more of this coming. I love Swanky. This is another one from Swanky. Cozy Mittens, eggnog, sugar cookie, Mrs. Claus cookie. That is my favorite eggnog blend because it's not like vomit eggnog. It's so, so good. Ava's is elephant ears. Love this. Fried dough sprinkled with cinnamon and sugar. Okay, let's do Salt Mountain Melts, peanut butter and jelly. I've had this from several vendors. It smells all the same. It must be a single oil. It's strawberry jam, bread, peanut butter, and honey. I love it. Some of you say it's floral. I don't get that. Under the Boardwalk. This is a great caramel apple, caramel popcorn, vanilla ice cream. It's not my beloved Circus Concessions, but it is great. Circus Animal Stuffed Sugar Cookies from her. Coven. I don't want to warm this because I don't have any more. It's Marshmallow Fireside Palo Santo Powdered Donut. This is, I warmed like this in my bedroom. It's so good. It actually reminds me of almost a Britta's Exorcist, and I haven't been able to get that. I haven't been able to order from her for a while because last time she sold out of all our loaves, so I couldn't get the Exorcist in a loaf. So, and this, she hasn't reported since. This was from September. It's so hard. I don't like when certain vendors only pour it certain times and you're never going to get it again. This is another one of hers. She hasn't reported, and I ordered this last March. It's strawberry cream cheese frosting, twisted pretzel, whipped cream. This is such a great strawberry pretzel blend. I really don't want to cut into this, but I have to stop with that mentality, but I would love more of this. I don't usually do like strawberry and pretzel, but this is so good. If you notice, I'm not a huge strawberry pound cake person, but that blend and the strawberry and the pretzel is out of this world. I love a lot of her Pharmacist Daughters blends, and this is bright and fizzy, and I love fizzy blends. And I've just been smelling this, not wanting to warm this, but I'm going to warm it. Okay, my one and only Hayden roll that I'm going to warm is Carnival, and you should have known that was coming, so I'm going to warm this. I don't know if I'll get to it because I have Circus Concession that's cut up and ready to go, but I wanted to pull it. Okay, let's do Teddy Bees. This is amazing. This is milk and cookies. It's creamy vanilla, powdered sugar, sweet milk, buttery cookie dough. When I got this initially, this was from June of last year. I thought, it's kind of a vague scent. Wasn't really strong, wasn't really special on cold. I was going to destash this, and I kept some people posting, like, this is amazing, this is insane, this is phenomenal, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, gosh, I have that in my drawers, and I've never even warmed it. And I was going to destash this. So I'm like, I'm going to warm this. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So I did get more of this. Have you melted the milk and cookies with zucchini? Is that as great? Because she's got that in the pre-order right now, and I didn't add that. But this is amazing if you love bakery. Okay, I ordered this in a loaf because this is insane. It's snow cones by the sea. It's watermelon, black cherry, juicy apples, and salty Sierra. I absolutely love this. I warmed this week, and I'm going to warm it again because it's so darn good. Winterfell. I didn't order more of this because this is a brand new bag, and I have so many scents, and I just have so much wax that this will last me a year, I think. So it's like, I gotta stop thinking I need to order more when I already have a full bag of this. This is Marshmallow Fireside, Palo Santo, White Birch, Icy Snow, and Vanilla. Okay, and then I pulled Over the Hill and Through the Woods, which is Christmas tree and cream blended with warm apple cider. The Christmas tree and cream is in her current pre-order. She also has it with the candy cane, and I have both of those. So I didn't reorder more of those because I already have a souffle and the crushed candy canes. I have so many candy cane blends for next year. I think one souffle for next year is going to be fine. And if I change my mind, a lot of people destash. So I just thought I would warm this because it's souffle. And then and I don't even know if I'll get to it, but I didn't want to cut into my loaf of Christmas tree and cream because I'll cut into that next year. Witches be crazy. This is a repurchase for me. It's birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, and a pinch of cinnamon spice vanilla. This really is, to me, an amazing pumpkin pecan waffle. Like, that's what it is. It's just an insanely good pumpkin pecan waffles. My one from Salt Mountain, or Sugar Melts by Stacy, if I can talk, is peach ice cream. This was from March. I told you that my husband absolutely loves this scent. This is a repurchase for me. This is one of my favorite scents from her, and that's the only one I pulled. Vintage Chic is Christmas tree cakes ice cream, which is vanilla ice cream, yellow cake, vanilla buttercream, and a touch of green sprinkles. Collectible lunchbox. I have more of this. This is raspberry jam, peanut butter, and zucchini bread. That was a collaboration, if I can talk, with Drew and Kirby. He and her kind of talked and discussed that scent, and then he named it, I guess. So that's awesome, Drew, that you were able to do that. This is the Chicago Outfit Juicy Blackberry Mango Infused Ginger Ale. I actually finished this, and then Grace gifted me one of these, so I've been hoarding this one. This is from January 18th, 2021, so I'm super happy that I can finally warm mine, and then I have some from her. This one is Jackie O's Peanut Butter Zucchini Bread. It's vanilla bean zucchini bread topped with whipped marshmallows and peanut butter. That's a great peanut butter. This is a loaf, and I'm almost done with it. And I bought it this year. Another surprise to me was Martha and Snoop, which is zucchini bread, vanilla, butter, fudge, cupcakes at Tiffany's, and brown sugar. I already warmed one of these, and I'm just going to finish it if I get to it. Because why keep it? I can eventually, hopefully, she'll re-pour it again, right? This is Mbop. It's Dunkaroos inspired blend of vanilla cookies, vanilla frosting, and rainbow sprinkles. This is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to warm this. This is from November, but I'm like, why? It's so good. Just warm it. Now let's do our Scentsy cherry almond pie. You should have known that was going to be in there. Cotton candy cookie. I hope this made it back in the voting with the Bring Back My Bar voting they just had. My only complaint with that was before, when we've done voting for Bring Back My Bar, you could vote every 5 minutes, like for days. They only did it for like 4 or 5 days this time. I don't remember exactly. And you could only vote once every 24 hours. And let me tell you, I went in after 24 hours and sometimes it still wouldn't let me vote. So I wasn't really impressed with the voting process, and I wasn't impressed that they had like cutie pie cupcake again. We've had that. I've only been selling Scentsy for 1.5 years, and that's already been in a Bring Back My Bar. So why are they adding scents that have been in there in the last 2 years? I don't understand them. I don't get it. It totally frustrates me, their whole process. And then they discontinue scents that people love, and like Stroop Waffle Delight was a phenomenal bakery, and they took it out of the catalog this year, and I'm just like, they have so many scents that I just hate, and it's like, wouldn't you think that would, like, I gotta stop because it just ticks me off that. And then the summer catalog, there's like 5 or 6 bakeries, and it's like, well, that sucks. I'm glad I have vendor wax because I am a bakery person all year. Like, I don't want to warm fruity. Like, sometimes I do in my bedroom, but I like bakery in my main area. Okay, I'm done ranting. I have rants and complaints about everything. So it's not just Scentsy in general, but I just think they could make so much more money if they did things a little bit different. Vanilla mint. This is my favorite mint ever. Sweet plum pastry. It's in my club. And then the other thing. This is supposed to be new, but this is my bar that I got in my last club. Like, it looks stinking gray now, and it's supposed to be purple. Why is it doing that? I don't get it. Like, it's just, I don't know. And they're supposed to have scents or dates in here, but I can't see a date either now. So that just makes me wonder. Breakfast in bed. I'll have to grab another one of these because this won't be enough in my main area. This will never leave my club. Because if they get rid of this scent, oh snap, I would be livid. Yeah, I'm not losing that scent. And I should have put Stroopwafel Delight in my club, and I know that, but I was just like, it's such a popular scent. I didn't want to put everything in there. So I only put Breakfast in Bed and Vanilla Mint in there. And then look, it happened. It's my fault, but Satin Sheets, this is coming back in the new catalog. Again, just a sweaty, stinking mess. Look at this. I don't know if you can see, but it's just sweat. Like, just full of sweat. And all in here is just dirty. I don't get it. This studio where they're stored is super cold in here. I don't get it. I just don't. Okay, so that's what I pulled. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't care because I hate pulling melting baskets. Just so you know, I don't generally do it. I just will, like, I have one basket and I'll kind of pull like 10, 20 cents. And that's kind of where they sit for the week. And then generally, if I don't feel like using those, I'll go pull in each vendor and then grab a wax for that moment. I'm not a big planner, so for me, these baskets are really hard. That's why you'll see so much, because if I don't feel it, then I want to grab what I want. So for me, I had to spend time pulling this, and I just don't like it. But I love Drew and that he did this. I love that everyone's participating. Let me know a favorite that you pulled. Do we have any that are the same, or are you just like completely the opposite and you're like the bake or the laundry clean lover, and I'm like the complete bakery person, I think. I was a chunky kid. Maybe that, I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it. I struggle with my weight my whole life, so maybe that's part of my problem, right? So I don't know. This has been fun just because I've used up quite a bit of wax. I'll go over at the end of the month about my low buy. I went over the $100. I knew I was going to. I will say that honestly, I've ordered, but I really have been very good about ordering. Like, I might only order 3 things from a vendor, and because I'm just like, you know what, just order your favorites. Don't go out of your comfort zone too much. Just order the top 3 that you really, really want. Stick with that, and then get through that, and then they'll offer them again. And even if they don't, I have enough wax that even if it's a year and you're like, oh, I missed that scent last time, and they don't offer it for a year, I have so much wax that, or you can look in a D-stash group. I just have to stop thinking like that. So I really have been good about like how many items. So you might see more combined hauls from me because I'm looking at them like, okay, I'm only going to order this many and that's it. I'm not going to keep ordering massive amounts. So some of the hauls you've seen from me have been combined, and I'm okay with that. Let me know if you're part of this. Let me know your thoughts on this whole basket thing. Did you enjoy last week's? Because I didn't. You'll see my basket tomorrow. I hope you enjoy that. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day.